were thrown at my balls. To quote the Robin Williams, it was a drive-by fruiting.
What a funny story!
Now, if you would like to see a really great impression, I will do one of the dog walker. Hi, everybody. Someone to shout, "White Clark, when did you get here?" And the rest is just a boring-ass Q&A.
Yay!
Now I'm gonna sit down so no one can see me.
Should you want to move that thing?
What?
Should I want to move the thing so that maybe people won't see?
Oh, well, but how can everyone hear over the microphone? Yeah. All right. I am gonna stand up for this. Like I said, for those who don't know. That one guy in the back, I think. I'm Doug Walker, also known as that guy with the glasses. Our website, thatguywiththeglasses.com. I do bum reviews, I do video game confessions, Ask That Guy, probably the most famous, the Nostalgia.
Yeah!
And now I am ready to take your pretentious questions.
Hey, what's up?
It's the fucking S. The Superman S.
No, hey, come on, we're over that. Hey, like, we've already been...
He was obsessed with this Superman S.
Oh, so because I'm surprised, well...
Okay, drop it!
Right. No, it's much like the kiss. It's very much the same thing. I wanted to... hold your hoists, shorty pants. Now, do you remember one of your bum reviews? At the end of the bum review for District 9, you had that really long ramp.
Yeah.
I want to know, what are your honest opinions on that movie?
Okay, I am going to do a panel. You can sit down. I'm going to do... No, I say hold it. That's my job. I'm going to do a panel tomorrow called Movies That Everybody Disagrees With You On. And,
oh, you are? Oh.
Yeah, and this is your chance to get out there and say, hey, I like this movie, or I don't like this movie, I don't care what anyone else says. It's sort of like an AA meeting. It just feels good to get it out. And one of the movies that I really don't like, and everyone seems to really enjoy, is District 9. And, well, and people seem to like it, and the idea I'm trying to get across is, it is opinion. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Nobody has to force you to like something. But a lot of people ask, well, why didn't you like it? Why didn't you like it? I'm realizing now more it's maybe not as much that the movie in general I despise. I don't like the feedback it got. I don't like that everyone's saying it was really original when scene by scene you can pick out which movie it's from. Yep. Oh, we're in The Office. Oh, now we're in Blair Witch. Oh, now we're in Transformers. Oh, now it's Alien Nation. Oh, now it's all the Fern Gully Avatar Pocahontas stuff.
We're able to say anything nowadays.
And the one thing, I always say, the one thing that was original in that movie I've never seen before was a single-parent alien. I've never seen that. And I like that part. I thought that was cool. I've never seen a single-parent alien, ever.
Chris the alien.
So that part I like. I wish the movie was just about them, because I like that.
Yeah, me too, actually.
But, yeah, so in answer your question, that's pretty much what I...
there was one other thing I promised I'd do, too. The second thing I wanted to ask was... in your review for the Star Wars Holiday Special, you remember? Yeah, we all hate that one. At the scene where the Chewbacca's son is at the hologram, and he's watching the people in the spandex. You made the statement, I feel like I'm watching the Star Wars prequel. I really want to know, are you honestly comparing the Star Wars prequels to the Holiday Special?
Yes. Do I need to?
No! At least the one benefit, like, you could say whatever you want about episode 1, 2, and 3. The point is...
You're just like this last time, too.
Oh, grow up. No, my point is that at least there's stuff happening. There's action, there's a story. In Holiday Special, nothing happened.
Where was it? Did you find it?
You got these, there are action scenes, there's a storyline. It's not a great storyline, but there's a storyline. Star Wars Holiday Special, forget about it.
Well, again, this comes back to like the movies and stuff that people disagree with you with. If you like the prequels more than the holiday special,
No, I'm just asking, do you really think that?
The shit's liking the crap, you know? No, I'm sorry, I meant like comparing shit to crap or something like that. No, it's like, okay. The Phantom Menace at least had that cool lightsaber fight that was kind of cool.
We brought them all.
And the holiday special had
no fighting whatsoever.
Yeah, a Wookiee jerking off to a black lady. What's that?
B. Arthur!
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? No, that wins. The holiday special wins because I had B. Arthur and that was a great performance.
Okay, yeah.
That was freaking nothing.
So, I mean, did you actually, is that what you really thought? You know, like, I feel, I'm watching the Star Wars prequel when that scene came up.
Yeah, some scenes are worse, some scenes are better. I don't know. And maybe one day I'll do an old versus new.
I don't know.
Hey, I want to ask you, speaking of old versus new, would you ever do an old versus new of Ninja Turtles, the old cartoon and the new cartoon?
You know, would I ever do an old versus new of the Ninja Turtles cartoons? The only reason I would not is because I didn't grow up with the new cartoon. And people say it's good and everything. I have to be hesitant about doing shows because when you do a show that I haven't grown up with, you have to sort of guess, is this what reoccurs, is this what comes in? Because I can't watch all of the episodes before I do the review. So with a movie, it's only, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. With a show, I want to be sure I represent it as best as I can. Obviously, I make a lot of mistakes, but I want to be sure I get it as best as I can. That's why I'm very hesitant about doing a show that I haven't grown up with. In fact, I haven't yet done a show that I haven't grown up with. So, and that's the same with anything. A lot of people ask me, you gotta do Digimon, you gotta do Sonic, Overground, whatever. And I always say no, because I didn't grow up with it. I'm sure it's terrible, but I wouldn't be able to represent it correct. I wouldn't be able to bring out the full suckiness.
How long did it take you to get to where you are now, like, throughout the years?
Oh, we just took a plane.
No, I
know what you're saying. The first video I ever did was of me. Some have seen it. Actually, a lot of you are seeing it now because of the guy who quit his job in the airplane. Now my videos popping up everywhere. It's me quitting my job. For those who don't know, I had this summer job at a car factory. It's this one a-hole who was constantly trying to get me fired, but I always smile. Oh, you're doing great, Fire him, I hate him. So when I quit, my way of telling him is that I marched in with 2001: A Space Odyssey, the music playing on the stereo, and I get up on the chair, I open up my bare chest, everyone says, I quit. Ran across it, and you can see that on the website. So that started off. That seemed to get quite a few views. And I guess from there, I started doing 5-second movies, just sort of came to me as a funny little hobby, and those really caught on.
like what internet sites?
Oh, just YouTube. Yeah, I wasn't making any money on it or anything. It was literally just a hobby. And then I was just getting so many views from that, because people are typing in Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and they see it in 5 seconds, they want to see it. So that really caught on. That got a lot of people looking at me. I was like, well, let's see if I'm still funny. Like, can I act? Can I write? And stuff like that. I started doing a few sketches and the Nostalgia Critic. That really caught on. And then my friend Bargo, who I knew from college, he put me in contact with a guy. He said, I'm trying to put together this company called Channel Awesome. We'd love to use your site. You have all these hits and stuff. You'd love to use as a guinea pig. I'm like, oh, that's great, but I have work to do. I was an illustrator at the time, and the guy, the CEO, Mike Machado, said, "I guarantee you can make money from this." This is when nobody was making money on the internet, and I'm like, "No, you can't."
Sounds like a joke.
Yeah, and so he said, "Give me, until a certain amount of time, I can make this happen." Okay, and sure enough, he made it happen, and he kept the. We kept the views coming, and he found a way to turn into money, and I've been doing it ever since. So about the short answer to your question, about 2.5 years. Sorry, a little long-winded. Ninja.